back to my channel. So y'all, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I didn't vlog today, so I'm going to show you guys just a really quick, simple breakfast that I do for the kiddos, especially on those busy days. Tonight we got home kind of late, so I just wanted to whip together this quick breakfast. We are having waffles, sausage, bacon, eggs, and my plans were strawberries, but if you keep watching, y'all will see that those got changed in the vlog. Okay, so the video basically explains itself, but y'all know I'm going to talk through it. So you guys, right here, only thing I'm doing is mixing up the batter for pancakes. Now, normally I do like to add cinnamon because the pancake mix that I have only calls for water. But I am currently out of cinnamon, so I did add a couple of teaspoons of sugar, and you guys will see that part. But the kiddos, they love pancakes, they love waffles. They prefer waffles over pancakes. So I decided to do waffles tonight. And then I'm going to use my little small waffle maker in the back. I do have a big one, but just wanted to do something a little bit special and make the waffles in heart shapes because Brandy loves them, y'all. So just wanted to do something a little special, you know, add a little bit of pizzazz to it. So here's where I add just a couple of tablespoons of sugar. I believe about 3 tablespoons of sugar because I feel like a little bit goes a long way. You don't need much. And I wouldn't have added the sugar if I had a little bit of cinnamon. I thought about adding the strawberries inside of the waffles, but later changed my mind. So, but that is an option. If you want to add you some fruits inside of your waffle / pancake mix, you can do that as well. I am interested to know what all do you guys add in your pancakes / waffle mix. I like adding fruits in mine, but the kids, they prefer not to have fruits in their waffle mix. But y'all comment below and tell me what you add into your waffle / pancake mix. Y'all don't go too hard on my air fryer. It's definitely time to invest in a new one. But all of my oldies but goodies know that I had this air fryer since the apartment days. Yes. But I'm curious to know, you guys, what meats do you cook for breakfast? Whether it's breakfast in the morning time or breakfast for dinner like I'm doing, what meats do you cook? My family is a huge fan of bacon as well as like the little sausage links and the round sausage patties. Now, when it comes to like Rogerwood sausage and Italian sausage, they don't really care for that. That's more up my alley. But what meats do you cook? Do you cook turkey bacon? What all meats do you cook when you're cooking breakfast? I'm curious to know. I'm a little nosy. And maybe that'll give me an idea of something different to try with my family as well. Now, my 2 kids, they like what they like, but sometimes they are open to trying new things. But comment below and let me know. So I'm just going to put this in the air fryer. I don't turn it up too high in the air fryer. I normally put it about maybe 350 because for one, we don't like our bacon too crispy. So about a good 350, sometimes 325. So I'm just using this vegetable oil to spray, kind of line my waffle maker. Y'all, isn't that so cute? I mainly got it because it was pink. And if you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of pink. So that's why I got it. But it's so cute, so simple. And like I said, Brandy loves it. Dante, to him, food is food. But Brandy, the little small details matter. So you just pour your batter in there. And you let it sit and wait. I mean, you don't have to hang over it and all that good stuff. You can just put it in there and go. And during this time, I was helping Brandy with her homework as well as trying to get water ready for bath time. So it's good just to put it in the waffle maker and leave it. Now in my pan, you guys see me adding some butter. I was going to cook some pancakes because I thought maybe the kids wanted pancakes or waffles, but no one wanted pancakes. So I cooked 2 pancakes. I wouldn't say for nothing, but I cooked 2 pancakes, and I did end up eating one. The other one I did not eat, but yeah, I should just stick with waffles in the beginning. But just in case that is an option, if your family doesn't like waffles, they can always have pancakes. Once again, it's still gonna be a quick, simple breakfast. My kiddos are more so a fan of waffles, but it's a quick, easy substitution. So that's how I look at it. Okay, so now it's time to remove the waffle. It does not take long at all to cook. This little waffle maker is probably mini, but y'all, I promise y'all this thing cooks fast. Now, what I do wish I had was a waffle maker that will cook maybe 3 at a time or 4 at a time. So it is a little time consuming doing one by one by one. That is a little time consuming, but it truly doesn't take long for the waffle to cook. And as you can see, this time I'm also adding a little bit more batter. When it comes to making waffles, sometimes I add not enough batter, or sometimes I add too much batter, and then it flows over the side. As y'all can see, I'm struggling with my pancakes. I'm normally really, really good at making pancakes, but it's hard cooking 2 at a time. And it was even better when the kids was like, "Oh, mommy, we don't want pancakes, we just want waffles." So it's like, okay, cool. Then they don't have to look perfect, because most likely I'm going to be the one eating them, so they'll be just fine looking the way they look. Alright, and now it's time to take out the next waffle. Now, because we are a family of 3, I normally just cook 6 waffles. Here and there, Dante said, "Mom, can I get 3 waffles?" But last night he said he only wanted 2. So other than that, I normally just do us 2 apiece, and they fill us up. Y'all know waffles is kind of thick, so the 2 normally fills us up. If I need to cook extra, I normally do, but I don't really have to cook extra. Now, sometimes I get a little too happy when pouring the batter and it drips over, like the side of the heart, and then I just take a little spatula, or I break it off with my hand so that the heart looks cute. And then also I'll seen that I was running out of waffle / pancake batter, so I went and mixed up a little bit more, but I just did 6 of these heart waffles. Now, if you don't have any vegetable spray or any cooking oil, you can always use butter. I like the flavor that butter gives it. It gives it kind of like a little salty flavor, so it's the salt enhances the sweetness of it, the pancakes and the waffles. But the kids, they prefer me not to cook it in butter, so I use vegetable oil tonight for that reason. Now, I swapped out the strawberries for cherries as well as bananas. For one, my strawberries was looking kind of bad. Yeah. And so Brandy wanted to do whipped cream and cherry on her waffles, so I just went ahead and got some cherries instead of the strawberries. Showing y'all how the bacon and the sausage is looking. I normally like to cook the sausage in aluminum foil because sometimes it can dry it out a little too much, and then the bacon, we don't like our bacon too crispy. So I'm about to get started on my eggs, so I'm just using a little bit of butter in the pan, and I have 2 eggs. I'm only going to cook the kiddos some eggs. And lately I have been doing my eggs the lazy way, where I don't scramble them in a bowl just to save from having to wash the extra dish. I put both of the eggs in the pan, and then I season them with a little bit of pepper, and that's what I'm doing now, looking for the pepper, y'all. I season them with a little bit of pepper. And normally if I'm having eggs, I won't add salt. Even though sometimes I eat bad, I'm still trying to be more conscious of how much salt I consume. So I won't add salt, but since the kiddos are eating these eggs, I add a little bit of salt in there. And I'm going to just scramble them in the pan and let them cook, y'all. I normally don't scramble our eggs too hard, and the kids don't like them scrambled hard. So I normally, just scramble them enough, not to where they have, where they get dark, basically. Because the kids consider that burnt, so I don't scramble them too hard. I just lightly scramble them until it looks like they're majority done, and then they eat them like that. So now it's time for plating the food. Got them some eggs. Dante normally get a little bit more eggs than Miss Brandy. Got them some eggs and got them 2 waffles. I'm going to give Brandy the waffle that's not completely a heart because she said she wanted that one. I asked, was she sure? She said yeah, so we're going to roll with it, y'all. So got their waffles up there. Brandy wanted to add her own whipped cream, and I'm just helping her out. Y'all, she got too happy with this whipped cream. Her dad brought her some whipped cream, and she was living her best life with that whipped cream. So at this point, I'm like, Brandy, okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough whipped cream, sis. You don't need to add no more. And she was still trying to add more whipped cream. So now you will see me add the cherries, making a mess in the process. But she loved it, y'all. She loved it. So added her some cherries. Originally, she wanted 10 cherries. I was like, you are not getting no 10 cherries, child. So got her cherries up there for her. Another thing I like about adding fruits and whipped cream to waffles is it's a good substitution to the syrup. And like I previously stated, I normally don't add sugar to my waffle mix. I normally add cinnamon. But I was looking to substitute it with something, substitute that cinnamon. But it's good because they don't have to have that syrup now. And like I stated previously, this is breakfast for dinner. So I'm not giving them too much sugar before bed. I know I put a little bit of sugar in the waffle mix, but it's not too much sugar before bed. And it's perfect. They don't ask for syrup. Now, Dante, he's not a syrup eater anyway. Rarely does Dante ask for syrup to go on his waffles or his pancakes. That just doesn't happen. He just doesn't care for syrup like that. But if you're looking for a good little substitution from adding syrup, just add some fruits up there. And like I say, very quick, very simple, and the kiddos can technically do it themselves. Now, when it comes to meat, Dante has his days where he would eat bacon, and Brandy has her days where she would eat sausage. So on school nights, or if it's a school morning, we're going to keep it simple and we're going to go with what they like. Brandy got her some bacon. I give her 3 strips of bacon. Dante likes his sausage, so I end up giving Dante all 5 sausages. And most of the time, he'll eat them all. Okay, you guys, so here's the kiddos' breakfast for dinner. Y'all heard Brandy fixing her waffle with whipped cream and cherries. And Dante got bananas and sausage. So, yeah, you guys, I'm going to fix mine real quick and I'm going to show y'all my food. Okay, y'all, so now it's time for mine. It's going to be very simple. I always make a joke with Brandy and be like, Mommy gets the leftover scraps. Why is it like that, y'all? But anywho, I got 4 strips of bacon. And then I got the 2 hard waffles and 1 pancake. Because the pancake dropped on the floor. So it's a sign that I didn't need it anyway. I didn't add me any whipped cream to my waffle. I did add me 2 cherries to my waffle. But that was it. I really didn't want to add nothing extra. I was fine with the waffles and the bacon. Okay, y'all. So here's mine. As y'all can see, I don't have any eggs. There were only 2 eggs. And I mean, I like eggs, but the kids can have them. I'm going to get me just 2 cherries. I started cooking pancakes. I probably already said this in the voiceover, but I started cooking pancakes, y'all. And the kids don't want pancakes, so I know we're waffles. So I got 1 pancake. It was 2. That one got messed up. I'm normally pretty good at cooking pancakes, y'all, so just roll with it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this really quick and simple video. I didn't vlog today, but I wanted to put out something for you guys. And why not show y'all how I do a very simple, quick and easy dinner for the kiddos. We literally use, what, 4 ingredients? Well, not including the fruits and the whipped cream and stuff, but 4 ingredients: pancake mix, bacon, sausage, and eggs, y'all. Really quick breakfast. I feel like this is the quickest breakfast ever. Well, make sure to insert the time, you guys. It's about that time to go to sleep. So we're gonna go ahead and chow down. I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick, simple video. I love you guys. I love y'all so very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.